first game of the Have Fun League.
Mert's gonna hike it, rolling right. Looking for a man open, though double pressure's there, doesn't have anywhere to go! He's gonna be set!
Here we go. For the right to go to the national championship. It's good! It's good!
All day. He's right, you can dime that. He's gonna make the pass and it's a laser for six.
This is the close one, 7 games here.
Rolling right, touches side, play!
What's going on, guys? Welcome into Friday Night's Lights University. We got a good matchup here. It's the Pittsburgh Blackhawks versus the Florida Seagulls. And for one of my best buddies here to join up with me on co-commentary is my boy Giaza. How you doing?
How's it going, Merst? It is good here in sunny California. I'm excited for some Have Fun League Friday Night Lights.
Yes, indeed, actually. Both teams have not played yet from what we've seen. Florida Seagulls are coming off of a ferocious Season 2, you know, what do you want to call it, season? And then the Blackhawks, they used to be the old Honolulu Hammerheads, so hopefully they're going to try to repeat the glory that they had in Season 2.
Yeah, and I went out and asked the EFOs of these teams because they didn't get to play that first game. You know, I asked them if this is an advantage or a disadvantage to play on prime time, you know, JJ SWAT stream. And this is what the EFO of the Blackhawks had to say. He says, it does give us an advantage, my boys. We are experienced players who understand the game and know how intense these primetime games can get. Mm-hmm. We are down our QB as he's on vacation, though. So that is something to keep in mind. And then the info for the Seagulls, Trev said, first off, primetime doesn't matter. It's a normal game. And he said that it is important because he is working on rebuilding.
Yeah, indeed. And I think that both of these teams, have the kind of an even leverage out here. I do think that, you know, Pittsburgh has somewhat of an advantage because of seasoned players. So that's going to lead me to my next question. Who do you got winning for tonight's game?
I don't know. Like you were mentioning, Honolulu was, you know, like a pretty decent team. They weren't awful. Seagulls, you know, they went through a pretty rough season, right? So I think, and the fans, everyone in chat said it themselves, you know, it was a majority Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Blackhawks are going to take this W, right? But I wouldn't count out the Seagulls just yet. You know, I want to see what they're made of before we make any decisions, but you know, that's we're here to watch. That's what we're going to do.
Indeed, and I do believe that each team will have somewhat of a good season. I think that Blackhawks are a natty contender. I'm not so sure about the Seagulls, as they are kind of still rebuilding off of the new FO Trev, who was just instated to that position. Otherwise, just taking a look, I think that not having a quarterback is definitely going to put him at a disadvantage. That you have somebody who's not really seasoned or really have much experience into that quarterback position, unless if you got a backup, of course. But if you got somebody else from a different position, that's definitely going to put you at a disadvantage for sure.
For sure, and I think today at the QB position will be Green for the Blackhawks. Is Green normally the starter, or is Green going to be the back? I think Green is the backup today.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one, but I think that the number one, he's going to have himself a good game. I do know that I think Drip is playing quarterback for Florida or something like that, but it's definitely going to be an interesting one, dude.
Indeed, I'm very excited to get started with you here today. Merst, second week of the Have Fun League. If you like what you see, go ahead and join the Discord, join the league. We have a free agency league going on at the same time. It's also not too late to get picked up by a team. Plenty of teams still need players all the time. It happens. People drop off mid-season. similar. There's inactive teams, which is why we didn't have games last week for both of these teams. So definitely, it's not too late to join. Go do it, and also hit that like button.
For sure, for sure. How you guys like the new scoreboard, by the way? That's something new that I brought out with the idea of Kano helping me out with that one. Yeah, definitely, dude. I'm actually excited to see how this scoreboard turns out. I'm definitely really looking forward to it.
So it works like it works with like, does it replace the scoreboard in the game? How does that work? Because I want to do it too, but I don't even know.
Yeah, definitely. I'll try to talk to you after about it. But and are we off to go? Possibly. The number 7, and yes, we are. We're off to go. The number 7 rolls out right. He's looking. He's gonna fire that LOS. It's Shifty. Shifty. He's a former Texas Grizzly. He's gonna get himself a gain of 20 there. First down. Smart play to start off. You're not staying aggressive. You're firing the LOS, guys. Don't you think that you're gonna play somewhat of a conservative game?
Yeah, no, I like the strategy here. You don't have to go deep right away. It is very risky to do so. He's taking his time here. Doesn't find it that time, but he's letting his receivers get open, which is really good to do, because and I like it. That's that last word.
And it's popped out of his hand and knocked away, and that's going to keep the clock running there. 3rd and 6 on the 46-yard line. Big Bro underscore someone's going to get himself a 7-yard gain. There it is, first down on the 29, leading his team out here. And he's going to roll out right. He's looking. He's got something in mind, I think. He's going to fire that corner, and it's intercepted. Vance, with the interception, is going to be tackled at the... I don't know. Opinion, Gaza. What do you think about that play?
That was crazy. I mean, he saw it. I think he threw it a little too late. It was there. He threw it. It gave Vance enough time to get to it. The receiver just got to the end, right? He had the ball. If he had thrown it a little sooner, I think it would have gone there. But unfortunately, threw it a little too late. He ran out of room, and Vance just caught up with it and was able to make the interception. Good on him to jump. It was a little risky, though. But, I mean, hey, he got the play done, and now we're here. Here we go, Seagulls. Starting off 2nd and 15, as that first pass was incomplete. Trying to get a few yards here. Gonna run out of bounds, get hit out of bounds, actually. Bring up a huge 3rd and 7. The Blackhawks a chance to get back here.
Yes, indeed.
Here we go, Seagulls. Plenty of time, and that could be jumped, and it will, and it's Cookie Monster.
What a play. I don't know what happened there. He looked open, but then he just fired it too late. Cookie Monster really seeing the field here, giving himself some time to drop on the short, bait it a little bit, and get himself an interception. So here we go. The number 7 rolls out right. He's looking, can fire it middle, but he's going to fire the corner, and it's out of bounds. The number 53 with the catch, 37 yards. He did have a wide open middle if he really wanted to score the touchdown there. And he's going to roll it right. He's looking, fires, and it's caught. Touchdown. Pittsburgh. Krullet doing his thing out here on the, that's the wrong one. Yes, opinions on the little bit of the out route there.
I mean, it's OP in this league. The out route works a lot. Lots of teams run the out route. If you want an easy end zone, if you want an easy touchdown, that's a lot of ways to do it. Good defenses pick it up, and it is hard to pick it up, but it is possible. And you've seen that with the Grizzlies. You've seen that with other teams. Teams that know just know, and the experience that comes with that, comes with knowing, makes it possible. In this case, Cruelty, a former Grizzly, right?
Yes, indeed.
He's a transfer. Yeah, a former Grizzly from transfer, and I think he's gonna lose eligibility this year. So he definitely brings that experience of that out route, and it's just easy points for Pittsburgh. But here we go, Viper on the QB. He's gonna dive, gonna get 11-yard gain there, bring a 2nd and 4. And a good time for Seagulls to respond here, as they weren't able to their first drive.
Oh,
Nice. What?
wow.
I don't know how you don't catch that.
How? What?
I don't know what happened. But here we go, Viper rolling left, 3rd and 4. He needs to get this thing. He'll just die for it. He saw the opening, was able to get there, and that's going to move the sticks. Good job on Viper to keep his legs mobile. Here we go, right side of the field. Looks like it could be a design run. Instead, it breaks open, and he's got a deep option on the left side. It's a little covered.
Swatted.
It's going to get swatted.
Ooh boy, good defense from the Pittsburgh Blackhawks, just swatting the ball, being very safe on the deep ball there. Deep's really playing smart, doing his own thing, and yes, and Yazza take over here.
And here Viper was pressured, that double pressure from Pittsburgh, putting him in the corner. Almost found Vance. But it just was, they're not catching these balls, Merce. They need to catch the ball. It's the point of the game. Here we go, Viper rolling right, the double pressure again. And this time, JBTK has to do the comeback route. And he'll find a little jumps over one. And gets to the 20.
Okay. Okay, I see him. Good play there from the comeback. Just, your deeps are playing overly aggressive. And once your shorts aren't there, and if a wide receiver sees that, he's just going to call the comeback, and it's going to be wide open there. And good catch after run there, for sure.
For sure, indeed. Here we go, Viper. Kicker and Shifty just putting the pressure on Viper. He's going to get away, and he has a chance to get the first down, and just didn't get it. He just had to dive. He just had to jump over the defenders. Didn't do it. Just had to try to get her on the edge. And we'll get stopped, bringing 3rd and 2nd. And it's a design run play, a QB sneak for those 2 yards. And not enough people try to do that. A lot of people don't expect the run down the middle.
Yeah.
These aren't the Grizzlies you're facing, which, ran the ball a lot. Not a lot of teams run. I like to see the little run there.
I don't know what the play.
It was like a screen pass, right? It was like a design screen, but the blocking just wasn't there.
Are you sure it was a design, though?
I have no idea. I'm just going to name it design. Just because, he did it on purpose.
Yeah.
But yeah, a failed screen attempt leading into an incomplete pass brings up 3rd and goal as new play gets spammed in the chat. Here we go, Viper. A 3rd chance to get into the end zone. 3rd and goal in the red zone. And this could be the first points we see from the Seagulls this season.
Whoa.
Oh my God, avoids the contact. Viper just shimmies one off, and it's intercepted in the end zone.
Wow.
And he wasn't touched. Wow. Had to jump out for the touchback.
Want to talk about lockdown defense. Crulet showing up again with another clutch interception to keep his team in it. That's red zone defense for sure. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's a 7v5, maybe 6. I don't think I can count right. There it is, a gain of 27.
And they took a knee, which is kind of weird, but
that is kind of weird. Here we go. 1st and 15. The number 7 rolls out right. He's looking. Pump fakes, and he's going to dodge a defender out of bounds. And that's going to be a 2nd and 6. And we're on to quarter number 2. Alright, 2nd and 6 at the 45. Number 7 fires it deep. It looks good, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Wow. 3rd and 6. Missed opportunity there. That looked like a touchdown. What do you think?
Honestly, I thought it was going to be a touchdown, but, in the college league and, with a backup QB, sometimes it's a little random. It's not as consistent, and that's why you need your first in there. But you still get the first down.
Yeah, yeah, you still get the first down indeed. Here's number 7 rolling out right. He's going to fire the corner way out of bounds. And that's going to lead to a 2nd and 15 here with 4 minutes and 26 seconds left. 2nd and 15 on the 31. A little bit of a screenplay. He's only going to get 2 yards out of that. And that's going to put them at a 3rd and 13 here on the 29. You need a first down, keep the drive alive. At least try to get, like, the short gains there. He could fire Shifty or the number 15. He's going right. He's going to fire Shifty. Shifty goes ahead and gets a gain of 15, first down. And that's going to prompt another first down here. 1st and goal, fires it short, and it's caught. Touchdown, Blackhawks. Curdy with his first, I believe, of the night. Opinions on that play, Mr. Giazza?
You know, I like it. Another kind of go out route, right? That's really popular in the end zone. You run out of space. It's also like a double-edged sword because you're limited to so little space. It can make it hard and easier for the defense to cover it up. That time, Curdy just able to stay open, and they're gonna get the points. Quick 14-0 for Pittsburgh.
Yes, indeed. Let me just fix the clock real quick. Clock looks good. Alright, here we go. Have at it.
Here we go, Viper. Another chance here. This is what, their third drive of the game. 1st and 15 into the 2nd quarter. Here we go. Finds JBT open in the middle as the coverage was just deep for no reason. Not sure what happened there with the defense, but hey, we'll take it. Here we go. Seagulls getting some momentum. The Viper will just run it open grass for days. Dives out of bounds. That'll be a gain of 13. It's going to be 2nd and 2.
Too many men. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against what?
And a bit of a late call there.
Very late.
Almost. Yeah, that should have been called right at the beginning. But here we go. Anyway, Viper deciding to run, tries to hurdle one, doesn't get it. And that's a dangerous hit. We are playing on 1% fumble chance. But here you go, Viper. 3rd and 9. This is huge. Rolling left, playing with his lineman. Fires for the middle, and it's too high.
And that's going to set him up for a field goal. Missed opportunity after missed opportunity, bro. Honestly, if you're going to get these opportunities, you got to, take advantage of them. But as we see, the Florida Seagulls, they're not taking a lot of opportunity advantages to really get back into the game.
Yeah, a little bit of a curse going on as the Seagulls, looking like their former selves. But, they need to get something going. They have the momentum. It's just been a few mistakes that are holding them back.
Yeah,
so
indeed.
Still possible.
It's still possible indeed, and that's going to be a pass overthrown from the number 7. Pass intended for Curdy. He's going to roll out left. He's going to cut back right. Kicker to block. He's going to throw Curdy again. Curdy with the catch. Curdy's at the 50. He's going to dive down at the 29 for a first down. We've seen these guys aren't being aggressive as much. Do you think that they're just, with the inexperience at quarterback, that they're just playing it safe?
I think definitely the inexperience has something to do with it. I think it's part of as it's intercepted. Oh my God, going out of bounds. And it's Vance again with his 2nd interception today. That's crazy. In the same spot, too.
Yes.
But I think the inexperience, it's also the selection that, this QB is making, the time it takes for him to throw. It might not be that they're playing passive, but the QB himself is playing passive. But again, it might just be in their playbook to play a little more passive, right? You can't go for those, mid bombs that you see a lot of teams with their number 1 QB do. But here we go, Viper, a chance here, 2nd and 9, and we'll just throw it to the ground.
That's got to be grounding. He spiked it.
And I'm wondering if it'll get called, and it will get called.
Double blocking. Whoa. That was grounding. I didn't see a double block.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if there was... Can 2 penalties be called and then you have to make a decision Is that
I
something that
think
can happen in the league?
no, I think it would be one, but I don't know if the refs got a good call on that one.
Yeah, I didn't see it. We'd definitely have to look that one back. But anyway, we
Swatted.
move on, and now Wilt gets swatted as Viper just took a second too long, bringing 3rd and a mile. Here we go, Viper. The double pressure gets to him. He doesn't get past the edge. We'll take the sack, and they have to kick this one away.
All right. Well, missed opportunity. Like I said, missed opportunities, dude, to get your team back into this. Certainly questionable calls from the officials here. But here's Krula gonna go ahead and take a 48-yard loss. But it's really not. He's gonna be placed at the 48 here. And 1st and 15, Blackhawks. Blackhawks are all out right. Blackhawks. Pump fakes. Number 7, he's looking for something. Number 7 might try to throw that 1-on-1 over there. Oh, he's going to go ahead, fire middle, and it's intercepted! The number 3. Who is that? That is Probolo with the interception. Maybe the Seagulls can go down and score here to really get themselves back into the game here.
Yeah, the Seagulls defense is keeping them alive right now. Pittsburgh, and oh my God.
Talk about a lightning storm.
For real. Pittsburgh is just throwing these balls away for the Seagulls. They have to respond here if they want a chance, and Viper will just run this one out. Trying to keep time on the clock in the first half. 1 minute and 10 seconds left. And the clock should be stopped, but it's not. Here we go. Viper rolling left. Has JBT on the left side, is getting double pressured again by Pittsburgh, is looking for something. It's going to be a safety.
What are you doing? He's got to throw that away. I don't know what to say. He had a couple of people open, but at the same time, he didn't. So he just held on to the ball. He's got to have some kind of situational awareness. But here's Shifty. Shifty up the sideline. He's going to go ahead and get tackled for an 18-yard gain. Good turn from Shifty with 46 seconds left on the clock. And this is going to prompt number 7 to come out here and try to get his team down the field again. And he's been striking out a lot. Shifty, a little bit of a mid-screen pass. Shifty getting Shifty through the defense. Gain of 21 at the 36-yard line. 35 seconds left and counting. And number 7, he's going to roll out to the right. He's looking, fires middle, and he's going to get tackled for the first down with 21 seconds left. 7 rolls out. He's looking. He's still looking. He's got a lot of time. Kicker is harassing the blocker there, or the DN there. He's looking, and he gets it. Touchdown! Blackhawks drip with the reception.
And nice there on Big Bro to find Drip in the end zone. This time Vance not going to get to it. And it's that 3rd attempt that will get him. And a nice completion there by Pittsburgh to bring the score up. And they'll go for 2.
And he gets it. Wow. Alright. So, there's 2 seconds left. I guess you just toss it for fun. And the kick is away. And he's gonna take it out. Alright, we're at all zeros. Oops. Let's not talk about that. And that's
I think
going to be the end of the first half.
Yeah, and I think Vipers, not Vipers, Seagulls. I think Seagulls might have a roster situation here. They might not have 7, so I think we will have to play a 5v6 to continue. I'm not too sure. I'm like trying to keep up with the chat, but I have no idea what's going on.
Indeed.
But yeah, going back to that safety, you know, Viper just needed to throw it away, get it past the line of scrimmage. You know, there's no real pocket in Fusion football, so there's not a intentional grounding because of the pocket kind of rule like the NFL. Instead, you just have to make it past the line of scrimmage or have an intended receiver nearby. So you could definitely just yeet that ball, to who knows where, and then like just get yourself another chance. I mean, they were already like extremely far back there, but just kick it. You get another chance to kick it. If was it third down, I don't remember. But here we go. And that's what I was saying. I think they do have enough players for the 6, and tries to get it away, but it's gonna be incomplete. I think it was swatted down.
I think he spiked it.
Yeah, you think so?
I think he spiked it. I'm not gonna lie with you, but let's see what the refs call. They're not gonna call anything. What a catch!
Yeah, that was crazy.
Phew.
Nice catch to keep the drive alive. 3rd and 3. They could run it again. Viper does like these little QB sneaks, and it does look like he will take it. Instead, goes for the middle seam. It's caught, and he could get away with it.
He's off to the races.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. Touchdown, Seagulls. That's gonna be the first points of the day.
Wow.
And that's a lie. Not the first points of the game, but he finds Pablito down the middle seam. He had the burn and good eyes on Viper to get them points on the scoreboard.
Jeez, dude. First of all, I don't know. The middle got cooked there, and then it was good. It was good awareness from Viper to understand where the where the wide receiver was, and he placed a good ball. And then both DBs just missed, and Vance just hit the Jets. All right, and Shifty back to take the punt return, the kickoff. The kickoff is going to be called as a touchback. So here's the number 7 back out onto the field. He had a shaky start here, Diaz. Do you think he's gonna be okay for the second half?
I think he will. I think that first throw was pretty good. I think Cruelty just
Missed it.
jumped over it. Yeah.
Yeah. Pump fakes, rolls out right, cuts back left, no pressure. Kicker's out there to catch the ball. There's the offensive lineman left. He could hit Cruelty. He's gonna fire incomplete drip. Please stop. Shoot, my bad. Okay. So, with that being said, number 7, 3rd and 15 to keep the drive alive here. He's gonna run this. This is what we like to call row football running. And he's gonna be a man about it, and he's gonna go ahead and step it up. You can run on a force in this league. They are trying to get the flag, but you can't get a flag because you're allowed to run here. You're allowed to run on a force, and that's what the rules are, because it's not their fault that your players are not here. But he's going to go ahead and take a deep shot, and good mag, but he was out of bounds. Okay, so I was looking at something. I was looking at how the play was set up, and that was a good screen pass there for the middle, and it's 3rd and 3. Do you think he's going to run it, Giazza?
I think he could. They definitely have the man advantage. When you have the man advantage, they do it. And instead, he'll throw it. And gets a nice 6-yard gain there.
Yes, indeed. He did get a nice 6-yard gain. And kicker, he's just blocking air. Not bad. That's like the easiest game. He might have Curdy in the corner, but he has drip. Oh, man. Overthrew him. Just a tad bit. 2nd and 15 here with the Blackhawks with the ball here. He's looking, and he's gonna fire that. Ooh, jeez. Curdy missed pass. The number 7 here and his wide receivers are on the same page, and that's an important factor to like the league.
Yeah, indeed. You definitely need a wide receiver who's on the same page as you are. As just complete miscommunication there. Just maybe try to get it out. To try to do something else, but not sure what happened there, and they will try to go for it. This is a crazy 49-yard attempt.
No, that's a 56-yarder right there.
Oh, that's 50. Yeah, you're right.
It's a 56-yarder. Here we go, and they got a peak lock. You can't ground it. They're trying to fight for a flag here. Basically, these kids are not kids. These players are uneducated in the HFL Road Football League rules, so they can't call grounding at all. But I mean, the kicker, he's kicking on his own logo. So, they got a new play.
Yeah, this is a crazy kick to make.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever seen one made this far away.
Well, we're about to find out. Here's kicker. On with the kick. Kick is up. It's got the distance. It looks good, and it is. 56 yards. Kicker.
And that has to be an HFL record. I don't know. We're keeping records this year, right? Is that something, or this season?
They're gonna attempt to keep the records, but right now, the kicking record might go to kicker here.
For sure. But here we go, Viper. This game isn't over by any means. He does get double pressure. Hey, he's able to get it out this time. Does get a nice 10. On that one, going to bring 2nd and 5 at their own 35. Here we go. Viper has 1 in front of him for the blocking. They do choose the double brush, but Viper, playing with his blocks, does go for the run. And I don't know if he got it.
He did.
Oh, he did.
Ooh.
He did. Dove out of bounds and is able to get the 6 he needed for the first down. Here we go. Another fresh start for Vipers. He's rolling right. He has 3 on the right side. And is being pressured to the end here. It could be another safety. He just has to throw this one away. And he will. A nice diving attempt, but it was just, you just had to get that one away. I like the play. You see nothing's open. No ground. That's fair game.
It is.
Here we go. Seagulls stacking on a right side formation. And he throws it toward the sideline. And Vance makes the catch. And gets a little more.
Oops. Alright.
Here we go, Viper. Nice job on Vance there to keep the play alive. Viper looked like he's trying to make a quick pass down the middle this time. No blocking. He tries to find Jay. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Or Joey.
Yeah.
But Big Bro just in the way.
Yeah, and that was a busted play. That was a low ball going to the outside. And you can't have those. You can't. So here's Curdy. Curdy's going to go ahead and get a tackle for a 21-yard gain for the first down. And on the 49, the number 7, he's going to look for something here to be open. He's going to fire that one middle, and there it is. It's called drip. 37-yard gain. First down. Big body wide receiver right there. That was a tight window to fit that. And number 7, he's looking. He's going to fire that corner, and that's going to be about the 6th time he's overthrown a corner here. He has a... So his red zone efficiency is really not the best. So how do you think he can improve this?
Honestly, just experience. Maybe at this point, I don't know any quick fixes on the go. Maybe underthrow. He is trying to be safe with his throws. He has thrown quite a few interceptions here, but yeah, just make sure that your team doesn't get it at this point.
He could run this if he really wants to. But he's going to fire that one middle and intercepted. It's Vance with the with his, I believe it's his, 3rd of the night?
I think so too.
Jeez, and the score is 9-27 here. Florida's got to start taking these interceptions and turnovers and put them on the board.
Yes, and something, they are within the 20. Something I haven't seen is them take advantage of the double blocking rule. You do lose some wide receivers, and he'll just walk out of bounds.
Okay, he's going to go take his flight back to Florida. Okay, that's not what we want at all. Ooh.
Here we go, Viper. Deep in his own end zone, has 2 in the middle, has a free, and just overthrows it. That was a free play, a free first down. Some huge yardage there left on the table as we get 3rd and long. Here we go. Viper does have the blocking this time, and will choose to run it.
I don't know why you would run it. Now you got to punt.
Yeah, and I guess you're just trying to get a little closer, but that will take us to the 4th quarter.
I don't want to talk about the clock, guys. My bad. And here it is, Cookie Monster on for the return. Cookie Monster, and Joey's going to tackle him for a 36-yard loss, and that's going to be a Blackhawks first down here on the 41. And here we go. Number 7 rolls out left and cuts back right. He's going to fire the one-on-one situation, and that's going to be a pass out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 15. The deep ball has been good, and then it's been spotty at times. But he's looking like he's really getting warmed up here. There's Curdy with the reception. Curdy, he's going in between defenders for a 24-yard gain. First down. Hawkeye. Blackhawks. There's a lot of Hawks in the leagues. Oh, pump fake. Here we go. He could run. But I guess they complain too much. He don't want to run. I can understand why. He's going to fire that corner again. That's the 7th time he's overthrown the corner here. He did have something middle. His reads are kind of in and out. I guess you can say that they are in and out. But he's going to get bodied out of bounds short of the first down. And that's going to put him at a 3rd and 1 with 4 minutes. And clock does not stop. I knew that. And he's going to fire that one short. Curdy! Spin! Touchdown! Blackhawks! Oh, gosh.
Curdy almost not getting it as the dive came early from the defense and just a miss in general. A huge whiff. Curdy able to spin for the win, and he will get the points.
Wow, dude. I don't believe that.
And I do like how the Blackhawks have adjusted their offense. They used to have the O-line just kind of, like hover around the QB, but they are choosing to kick him out, and that's something that you can do that I feel like people forget. You don't have to keep your O-line where they are. Anyone's eligible for the pass, so if no one's pressuring you, you just tell your O-line to move up and get open. Here we go, Viper.
Why would you say that? You know JJ's about to make a rule. Any offensive lineman over the number 45 is ineligible to receive a pass.
That would be crazy. That'd be wild.
That would be wild.
Viper getting pressured into his own corner, throws it to the other side. It's a clear hit. A nice 10 yards. Gonna bring 3rd and 5. Here we go. Viper hiking the ball, back pedals to his own end zone again. Almost, and this time, oh my God, throws it into the coverage. It's gonna be intercepted.
Okay. Let's slowly dissect this one, everybody. Welcome to the lab. 2v1, not the best of situations that you would want to see here in the 4th quarter. But here's the number 7. Rolls out. He's looking. He could hit Curdy, but he's going to go middle. There's dripping. Popped. Wow, dude. What do you think about that? I mean, man, just let it slip through his hands?
Yeah, I mean, it was a good pop on the defense, to stay on the play. Don't give up just because they make the catch. A lot of people, they'll dive early or, go for the interception when they could play it a little safe. He did his job. He didn't let him get any more yards, and that's what you have to do.
Yeah, indeed, and that could have been an interception. But number 7 fires, pass intended for Krulik. Krulik kind of went ahead and cut a little bit, and that's going to lead to an incompletion. 2nd and 15. Number 7, he's looking. He's going to fire. It's intercepted. It's Joey. He's at the 40, 45, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds around the 47-yard line. What happened? It looked like a low ball.
Yeah, I think it was just underthrown there and making it easy for Joey.
Yeah, indeed. And now here's Florida. Now they've had about 4 interceptions and nothing to show with it on the scoreboard. How can they go ahead and show it is the question. He's going to go ahead and fire this one deep. That's a one-on-one situation. That's going to be passed out of bounds, incomplete. I do believe the Blackhawks have a 25-point lead here. So, here we go. Yeah.
Viper.
Yeah.
going to the right side, tries to find a target, and I think it's just gonna be a little harder. They don't have, the man advantage, so he's gonna be getting double pressured every single time. And I don't know if how many is that? So they have, it's 7v6, right?
Yeah.
So it should be fair game. You need to find someone who's burning, and that's not what you want to do.
Hey Matt, you did say that you wanted to find somebody that was burning. He was burning technically, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Maybe do some more cutbacks.
Yeah.
If you're the Seagulls, I think, your quarterback's not having a good day. 1, 2, the route running.
Yeah.
Could be a little better maybe. I just from like this perspective, I honestly don't know. You definitely want to go back and like watch this game over and see what you could have done better. Definitely for sure.
Indeed, Krullet with the catch. Look at him go out of bounds. Krullet, he's got a blocker downfield. He's at the 35, 30. Cuts in. Hey! Ooh, Vance just saved the touchdown there. Tackled inside the 27. Krullet and his teammates are really putting out a highlight reel here. Pump faked. Big Bro, who is the number 7 quarterback, he's looking. He's still looking. Fires corner, and that's going to be another incompletion. A fan just collected a souvenir in Section A, Row B. That didn't even make sense. Huh. Okay. We won't try that one again. And here we go. Number 7 fires this one middle, and it's bodied out of bounds. Didn't get the toes.
Yeah, that was crazy. Nice play on the defense. And, we were talking about this earlier.
Oh!
Oh my god! No way! The entire defense, earlier just jumping out of bounds for the ball when they weren't even really in position for the play. But here's Joey getting another interception. And a GG being called by him as a minute 25 is left on the clock. And the comeback here is very improbable, but the Seagulls just need the experience. They need to put some points on the board. Oh, and it's not even Viper. It's not even Viper at QB.
Viper did catch that one. That's a different quarterback. That's the number 3. Don't know who he is. And here we go.
Here we go. Number 3. Seagulls need something to happen here. He has JBT in the middle. This time he will find Viper, but a little too far to the outside, as he was in that middle bubble between the zones. Here we go. Eat, sleep, repeat. Force back. The O-line fell asleep there. He does have the short, and the 1v1 is even.
Swatted.
Will be swatted, as the contender was all over that one.
Yeah.
3rd and 15. Last few attempts to get some stats in your name. A short pass gonna be intercepted.
Jeez, I saw that one coming from a mile away. Because when you play short, you see, I can see it. Curdy made a great job there early to go get him. And now, that's going to prompt the Blackhawks to go ahead and try for an extra score, I guess. That's probable, because nobody needs. They're going to make the score look as bad as they can, probably. Here we go, number 7, he's looking. He's going to fire for Krullet. Krullet is going to have the missed catch there. 3rd and 15 here on the 42. And the number 7, he's going to go ahead and he's going to run. Good block from his...
great block.
Yes. And he's going to hop himself out of bounds real quick for a gain of 21 there. And that's going to lead to a first down on the 37. Number 7, he's looking. He could hit Curdy on the outside. He's looking. Hit that corner if you really want to. Krullet needs to cut the middle. Oh, that corner would have been wide open. Missed pass. Ooh. With 13 seconds left. 2nd and 15. He's going to look. Pump fakes. He's going to fire the corner. Just out of the hands there of Krullet. And I think they might try to toss. Here comes kicker to take the quarterback position. And with that being said, and that's going to lead to my butt. I gotta turn that off sometime. 3rd and 15. Kicker's just gonna lob one up here, and it is spotted. That's your final score, 34-9. Final opinions, Yaza.
You know, Seagulls need a lot of work, I would say. You know, a rough start to the league. You know, they are in the middle of a rebuild, so you know you do have that going for you. But still, you know, not what you wanted today. You had a lot. Your defense saved you a lot. You have a good defense, right? But again, Pittsburgh did have their second QB in, so you know how much do you really count that? But I mean, solid defense so far. Pittsburgh, you know, they didn't look bad.
Yeah.
I want to say they looked pretty okay. I don't know if, you know, we didn't get to see their number one today. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, hang on. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yeah, indeed. I think that was a good matchup for Friday Night Lights, man. And with that being said, dude, thanks for hopping on stream, dude. Appreciate it. I really do.
Yeah, of course.
You guys can catch Monday Night Madness after Weekend Warriors on Monday. That is going to be the semifinals rematch, the Georgia Goats versus the Navy Aviators. So,
That's gonna be a fun one.
okay, yeah, it will be a good one. So, you know, as always, my name's Merst. This is Giaz. I will see you guys later. And, Merst, next time I would use talent. I would do what talent did and make something block game scorers and maybe. Yeah, sure, Le'Veon. Whenever I feel like it, okay. I got lazy. I didn't get lazy. This is just something I was trying out. It went cool, okay. Now love it. Now, of course, be positive. The world is kind of in a bad place, you know. So be positive, of course. And as always, my name's Merst. This is Giaza. I'll catch you guys later, and peace out.